welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing good. In this video, we have got an unboxing and a creation as well. Now, these beautiful molds were sent to me by Nicole over at Boowan Nicole. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that I've worked with Nicole before. She sent me some stunning molds about a year ago. We got a whole entire bathroom set with a soap dish and pots, and then we got some stunning tea light candle holders as well. So that was last year. This is today, and oh my goodness, guys, I am so obsessed, it is ridiculous. First thing I noticed was that Nicole has changed her mold housings. So her mold housings are sturdy and they keep the silicone in shape when you create your pots, but now they're magnetic. Genius. Last year I was using bulldog clips to keep them together, but this year they're automatically magnetic. Seriously cool. First mold is this beautiful Easter egg mold. It has a gorgeous little bunny rabbit on the top of the lid. It is a pot, so you create your lid separately to the base, and the lid comes with a really sturdy, flexible stand made out of the silicone, of course. This is your little bunny rabbit, and then it's kind of carved like an Easter egg with a zigzag line where the lid meets the base of the pot. Very, very cute. I will be making that come Easter. Next up, oh my gosh, guys. Honestly, I fell in love with these. Nicole sent me like a list of everything I could choose from, and I had to choose this pot. It is a gorgeous pot, but it's got like bubble hearts on the outside of it, and it's just totally adorable, and I could not wait to make this. I will be making this pot in today's video. Last up, we've got this. Now listen, my heart. I absolutely adore this mold. This is simply stunning. This is next level. This is elite. This is like something I've never seen before, and wait till you see it created, because my goodness me, if you do not audibly gasp, if you do not let out a gasp the way I did, oh, honestly, it's stunning. So again, this is a lidded pot. It comes with the magnetic pot support, which is incredible. Honestly, genius to have those magnets, because I even got my bulldog clips out ready to clip them together because I remember from last year. Now, Nicole did also send me some sealer, which is really, really handy. This is the Boowan Nicole gloss sealer. It's non-toxic. It is all of the things. It is lovely, and honestly, applying it was also quite dreamy. And last but definitely not least, got a little sealer application kit. So got a foam brush, a beautiful bristle silky smooth brush, and also a little silicone pot in which to pour your sealer while you're applying it. Okay, I couldn't leave it there, of course. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself in the voiceover. There's instructions on how to seal. I am going to be using a Jesmonite in today's video. Now, Nicole herself does have a product called Boowanite. I used that last year. I don't have enough left to do what I want to do in this video, so I am using the Jesmonite AC100. And I didn't know, honestly, didn't know how much to put in. So the numbers you see on screen was just me guesstimating, and these are the numbers I came up with. I just poured the liquid until I thought, that's going to be enough. And guys, it was enough. It was enough. If anything, I could have done a 5 grams less than what I made with the numbers on the screen that you saw. So after I have given it a thorough mix, I'm going to add in my colour. Now, it is Valentine's season, and of course these molds scream Valentine's and love and romance, but overall they scream love. So it had to be, didn't it? Absolutely had to be. I'm using the colours here from Hemway Design Co, and I'm using the vivid pink, but I do not want vivid. One single drop is all I put into this huge batch of the Jesmonite, and it gave me this beautiful pale pink. Now, I did want a pale pink. This was a bit too pale, so I did end up adding just one more drop of that vivid pink pigment in order to get the dream pink that I just felt would work so beautifully in these pots. Now, that little bubble heart pot, can you imagine that in every single pastel colour on the planet? Like just pale yellow, pale green, pale blue, or pastel, not pale, pastel. Like, I just think it is the most dreamy tactile pot. But yeah, today had to be pink. Now, I am pouring my Jesmonite from quite high up today. I want a very thin, steady stream of Jesmonite. Much like a lot of pot silicone molds, the walls, you know, the base of the pot comes up and over, so you have to make sure that that is really getting down and in and around and down into the sides of that pot. So I'm pouring very, very slowly, very steadily, and I'm watching and I'm observing, making sure that that Jesmonite is actually going down and around and all is well. Otherwise it would just flow out of the top. So you just need to go slowly, because if you pour too quick, molds like this and every other pot mold I've ever used, it won't cope. It won't cope if you pour too fast. So it will just literally block and pour out of the top. Now, I was not messing around when it came to actually tapping these. If you are brand new to my channel, hello. But with eco pouring mediums, and it would be the same as using the Boowanite brand, it would be the same as using your Jesmonite, your Resin, anything you're using in a pot that, you know, you really want to make sure it's getting down there. Lots and lots of tapping, lots of bashing, lots of tapping. As for this lid, oh gosh, guys, it's so stunning. I couldn't even cope. I did want to make sure that each and every one of those stunning flower petals were getting enough product down in. Now, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Even with all of the effort and the tapping and the bashing, I still managed to get a couple of air pockets. Now, when I say hindsight is a wonderful thing, what I would definitely do next time, which will eliminate all air pockets, would be to brush the lid fully. Brush it with your eco pouring medium. Get a gorgeous thick paintbrush. Get the eco in there and simply make sure that every nook and cranny, every petal has been brushed and coated with that eco pouring medium before you continue. Equally, use your finger. Get your finger down in there, down in every single petal, to make sure that every single petal is fully coated. Having said all of this, the end result is still absolutely stunningly fantastical. And yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just get your finger in and make sure that even those micro bubbles, and that's really all I got in the flower lid, was a couple of micro bubbles. So you can see here, I'm really going to town. You can see the bubbles coming out. All of those stunning petals are filling up at this point, making sure that any air pockets trapped are coming out. So whilst I did do all of the bashing and all of the tapping, you'll see in the end result there were areas for improvement. Now, that is all human error. That is absolutely nothing to do with the silicone mold. That's just putting in a little bit more time and effort into making sure that you do not get those micro bubbles. I still do not have a vibration plate. Does anyone here have one? And if you can recommend one to me, please DM me over on Instagram. I'm definitely interested in getting myself a vibration plate at this stage, because there's a lot of tapping and a lot of bashing. Okay, this is the stunning heart bubble mold. Like, I actually need to find out the actual name of it, but they're like little gorgeous little heart bubbles attached to the side of the pot. Same thing again, really. I poured super slowly because, again, a lot of these pots, not just Boowan, Nicole, every pot mold that has a casing sometimes has a real narrow entrance, you know, a narrow entrance allowing that eco pouring medium to get down in. So lots and lots and lots and lots of tapping, but also pouring slowly. So this is 30 minutes later, and it's time to demold. I did get quite a lot of spill off on this. Like I said, I guesstimated how much I'd need, and I just poured in a bit too much. So again, that all just needs to be chipped off and sanded back a little bit. Mold came out beautiful. Now, what I do love about the Boo and Nicole molds is they're so squishy, and they're such a gorgeous, soft, squishy silicone. So like with any other mold, I would be really worried about demolding such a stunning pot. The base itself came out gorgeous, super smooth, tactile, gorgeous, and actually a really satisfying shape. Is anyone else feeling that? Really satisfying, round, juicy shape. But yeah, any other silicone, I would be worried at this stage because this flower had a lot of detail. But because the silicone from Nicole's molds is like really, really squishy, I can't explain it any other than saying squishy. I actually didn't worry too much, and I knew I'd left the Jesmonite AC100 long enough to cure. And guys, this has to be the most stunning creation. I just think, look at this. Now, I know I said I got air bubbles, and at this point you might be thinking, yeah, but Claire, where? Where? I can't see any. I mean, you're not fully wrong. There are definitely air bubbles in this piece, and you can see them just there. You just saw them. Now, this is the area that a lot of us neglect, under the lid. And I know this because I've made pots before with, that's one of the places where air bubbles really do get caught. So making sure that you go in and under and scrape all the way around will eliminate that. But guys, look at this. How stunning is this? Oh my goodness me. Genuinely one of the most beautiful silicone lidded pot molds I think I've ever seen. Like, it is absolutely stunning. Now, if you want to check out Boowan Nicole, of course, all of the details will be down below. But these pots also come in different sizes, right? So you can have small or large. And that goes for all of the pots, the lidded pots. There's so much choice on the website, so much to choose from. It is unreal. These are the ones I chose from the selection that I was given because, again, don't get me wrong, I wanted them all. And I was like, okay, I'll choose 3, thank you. Nicole is so generous sending these over to me. Now, I'm not an affiliate with Nicole. I don't get paid commission, but Nicole does send me things to share with you guys and show you guys what she is doing over on her site. These are just gorgeous. Do you know what this pot reminds me of? I don't know why my brain took me right back to the 80s when I had these knitted cardigans with bubbles on. Does anyone remember hand knitted cardigans with big chunky heart bubbles or circular bubbles on? And why? Why is this giving me all of the nostalgia feels? But I absolutely love this little pot. I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. And put next door to the gorgeous flower lidded pot, if these are not the most beautiful, dainty, delicate, stunning Valentine's pots. I don't know what it is. I say delicate, but that pot with the flower on the lid, that's heavy. Like, it is heavy and solid and pure quality. So I'm keeping this footage in because I just wanted to share with you that when I do Jesmonite now, I really do need to keep on top of it and get it all off of the silicone mat real quick. So I just use some spray cleaner, a cloth, and then I dry it off with some tissue. Just in case you were ever wondering how I clean up as I go. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I'm nearly 48. Okay, I'm nearly 48. That's my New Year's resolution, to clean up as I go. We shall see. My New Year's goal. Here they are. They are going to stick on I'm going to put them on my cake drying rack for 24 hours before I then seal them. You do have to make sure that any eco pouring medium that you are using is fully dried out. So always leave them 24 hours before applying any kind of sealer. Now, Nicole did provide a brush and a sponge, a foam brush in the kit. I'm going to try both, test out both. Make sure you shake the sealer really well before you use it. So I gave it a really solid shake and I just poured some into the cup. Now, the brush that comes in the kit, what a dream. What an absolute dream. This is the silkiest, smoothest brush I think I've ever physically felt myself. Easy to apply, goes on really well. I didn't see any streaks. It's quite a thick sealer. It's not watery, not in any means is it watery. When I first tipped the bottle up, I thought, where is it? Why isn't it pouring out? I only created a little slit at the top of the thing, so I just gave the bottle a little squeeze and then I got some out. But yeah, really lovely to apply. So I think it's a lovely, just adding in this little sealing kit for me as well. I would have probably just gone in quite brutally with my sponge, just like rubbed it all over. But yeah, really easy to apply. This is what it is looking like at this point. It was looking quite shiny. Now, do bear in mind, not using Boowanite, and I think when Nicole creates things like this, she's creating it for Boowanite. This is not Boowanite, this is Jesmonite AC100. So again, I don't know how these sealers will respond to other eco pouring mediums because I've only tried it on the Jesmonite. Again, I use the foam brush, and quite often what happens with foam and sponges is that they literally foam up. Quite often you get lots of little bubbles, and you know what it is when you get the soap and then you get all the foaminess. I've experienced that many times when I use a sponge to seal my Jesmonite pieces. Quite often it will foam up if there's too much in there. I didn't really experience that with this at all. It didn't feel foamy to me. But when I was sealing the flower lid, guys, this took a while. I do actually speed this up for you guys because you do not need to sit through this in real time. I used the brush to individually coat each and every flower petal on the lid of the pot. And it was only here when I started like digging in the middle, because obviously I want that center of the flower to be fully sealed. It did foam up a little bit because I was kind of like jabbing it. You can see here I'm like jabbing it in and amongst all of the flower petals, so it naturally did foam up. So again, no hardship, it was just a case of making sure that you don't leave that sitting there. So I went in and around each and every single individual petal on this lid, as well as around the rim, the area that is going to meet the pot. Once I'd done all of that, I had to go back in with a dry sponge just to make sure that where it had pooled in amongst those petals, because it naturally will, you're using a liquid product and there are going to be areas, you can see here, where it gets captured in there. It wouldn't really be a big deal, but just try to make sure that you don't leave a ton of sealer just sitting in there as it is. They came out gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm so in love with the flower pot. It's next level. I literally adore it. Now, imagine this lid with, like, if you add a certain colour to the tip. So let's just say you add purple to the tip of each and every individual petal, just to the tip. Then on top of the purple, you start kind of pouring in your pink or your white or your yellow. Oh my gosh, your yellow. Is that a crocus? What flower is that? What flowers am I thinking of that are purple and yellow? Like, you could do so many different colours with these. It would be stunning. Absolutely stunning. But I'm looking forward to this one here. And I think I'm definitely going to, well, I don't think, I know I'm going to use this again and try it with some kind of ombre, some kind of blended out real life petal colouring. But yeah, if you are interested in these molds at all, or anything from Nicole over at Boowan Nicole, including that Boowanite, which is an eco pouring medium, then do check out my description box below. I will leave the details down there for you. Nicole, thank you so much for sending these over to me. I'm absolutely obsessed, fully obsessed. I want it all. There's a song in there somewhere. But yeah, thank you so much. If you've stayed to the end, I massively appreciate you, as well guys, my brain, as well as if you've been in the live chat with me, I massively appreciate you too, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.